Yo everyone, it's me, Legitsky, or some of you may know me by my real name now, which is youtube.com. Here's another gameplay I wanted to share since my last upload was essentially me complaining for about 8 minutes, so here's a Halo 3 gameplay from the arena playlist while I was searching 4's. I was with Slim Haley, aka Gengar, Spree, and Cuaty. We matched Apathy SK, DecipheeR, Fear Energy, and Teezy's. You guys know where this is headed, so let's begin. I'm gonna blow the coils to my left, push towards second BR, letting my teammate know that I'm gonna go for rockets. I nade over. Again, you guys have probably seen this push about 1 billion times. It's nothing new. I do insta myself here, and Spree does push, getting DecipheeR weak enough for me to try to kill. My shields go up, and I decide to go for the rockets and kill Teezy's, and I burn the last rocket. Kind of poor aim on DecipheeR there, but I do end up killing and essentially trading, burning 2 rockets, and spawning on cuts. So, my other 2 teammates did die as well, and I'm trying to help Gengar kill Apathy, who he does take care of. I nade shot DecipheeR here before he can kill me with that rocket, and he ends up burning the last one. So, I'm gonna check just in case, and there are no rockets left. Always be sure, guys. You can never be too sure. So, I shoot Fear Energy, pushing towards the enemy side, and he does try to juke me out here. It doesn't really work. I missed my melee on DecipheeR completely, and it doesn't really work out for me, but it's not a huge problem. We're down 1, but I'm fairly confident that we're going to pull through and get a lead here, as I nade DecipheeR for Spree, and I jump up to training. So, guys, what you're going to see me do a lot this game is hold a setup. The beginning of this game is going to be very slow. It's going to be a 7-7 stalemate for about 1 minute longer, maybe a little longer. So I'm going to talk about it as we sit here and kind of just twiddle our thumbs. But let's get on with the setup part. So when you're holding a strict setup on pit that is defensive, you want to control 2 very crucial parts of the map. Green and long as a whole, and sword and runway as a whole. So you'll see that a lot of this game is going to revolve around me and a teammate splitting up and controlling green and long, as my other 2 teammates control sword and runway from S-Tower. So what this involves is me and Spree essentially locking down this part of the map from long all the way to about training, which is what we're going to share with the other 2 teammates, and my teammates watching green from Snipe Tower when they can, but keeping more of a focus on training, sword, and runway. I like to call this setup the 2-in-2 setup because you're able to basically have a very tight setup where 2 people just control their designated side and the other 2 control their designated side. I really like this setup, and it works pretty well, and you're going to see it works really well for us. So we're pulling away a little bit here. We're up 4 now. Stalemate is over. I nade over on the camo, thinking someone's there. By the way, everyone on the enemy team, except for Fear Energy, I know pretty well. Teezy, Apathy, DecipheeR. I consider them all friends on Xbox. They're all very cool guys and good Halo players, so GG to them. Shout out to them for also being good sports. I definitely want to use this game as a teaching tool also for how to play on God tier connection, because I do have to say this. The connection for me, this game was absolutely immaculate. It was one of the best connections I played on this whole day. I remember because I sat here screaming the whole time on Slim Haley's stream, oh my god, I'm on fucking land, boys. I'm on fucking land, and that's just how I felt. So I'm going to nade over to DecipheeR, knowing the rockets are going to spawn. I kept the time because I grabbed rockets, and I knew exactly when I grabbed them. Get the nice double kill here, 2 for 1. I've got Slim Haley to back me up, who is sniping, and I decide that we're going to rotate to green and take care of the guy crouching here. So Slim baits him, and I get the melee as he gets 3 shots on him for me to get the cleanup for. Great teamwork there. Didn't have to waste a rocket or anything. And Spree pushes, getting his kill on Apathy. These guys are going to spawn over on first. I assume their push is going to be towards long, seeing as we're locking down Training Bridge, and there's no way for them to kind of contest us. So, seeing as that is the case, I do take care of Teezy on long, and it looks like Slim is doing fine here with Cuaty. Spree's kind of out on his own, so I want to try to push over and help him out as much as I can. There's a guy on their tower, obviously, and I noticed Teezy here on bridge. Shoot a poor rocket at him, but I do get away. Now, I'm getting chased here, and we do lose Sniper, so I get nade shot here, but I do end up killing Fear Energy with a pretty solid BR, and now that I'm alive, I'm going to rotate back with this Drainer and try to figure out what I want to do next, since most of my team died on the other side. So I'm gonna nade over, and I almost died of these nades. Pretty poor positioning there on my part. I should have backed off, but again, I've said this before. Nade awareness is not my strongest suit on this game. I do need to improve my nade awareness, and maybe I'm too old for it. I don't know. This game's old. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to get better, but in some cases, I wouldn't mind trying to make some small improvements on the side. Just on the side, just a little bit. So I noticed a guy in green, and after I do clean up his buddy, I'm going to hang around and try to get a cleanup on him as well. Spree has a great green gun here. You're going to see Spree and I are just going to team shoot like crazy. I get Fear Energy really weak. Spree goes in for the flank. I push back to my original position, killing Fear Energy. Noticing a guy pushing over, helping Spree with Apathy, and then as Spree's getting pressured here, I'm going to push over again, snag that sniper that whoever dropped. I think Fear dropped it. I'm going to grab the sniper, snag it. Spree dies, unfortunately. I felt bad there, but I do have this one ammo snipe. I'm going to try to get a kill with it. Notice the guy here in long, and as you can tell by the time, in about 40 seconds, rockets and camo should be up. But here's the problem. You guys are going to see this, and it ends up biting me in the ass. Yes, I grabbed rockets. But did I time them? Nope, I did not time the rockets. But I've got 2 green guns here on me, so I've got more important things to worry about than rockets that are going to be up soon. I have to worry about the then and now, which is this guy pushing towards training, who I kill. I get the killing frenzy on, but I do get cleaned up by Apathy, so, you know, that's the trade-off there. It was a worthy trade because I call out Apathy, and he either dies or gets away. He dies there again to Cuaty, who is sniping, and I notice Spree is trying to set up for this camo. Spree gets the camo. I don't know why I tried to go for it there. I wasn't really paying attention, knowing Spree was there. You don't really want to commit 2 guys there. Get a nasty nade shot on Fear Energy there. It was a pretty good look. As you saw, that shot I got on his head was absolutely perfect connection. I'm not going to say that it was down to my skill or anything like, oh, I hit him with a perfect swipe. It was a good shot, but the connection was such a huge factor there. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I needed to swipe my shot, swipe my reticle across my screen to the left, and the connection would make up for the rest of it. I mean, if you say connection is a non-factor, even with dedicated servers and MCC, you are wrong. Connection is the biggest factor, regardless of dedicated servers, peer-to-peer, doesn't matter. Connection is such a big factor, you can never forget that. I'm pretty sure I was playing on my server, which I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm from, but it's a sort of Midwest-ish server. This server was fucking clean. I gotta tell you that much. Go for the insta here. I don't really get my second nade off in time, and I notice he's just gonna kind of hang around here. We're up a lot. I probably should have mentioned the fact that the score is looking pretty abysmal for the other guys. Trying to melee this stupid barrel out of the way so I can get the second grenade. And what do you know? See, I had such crazy hard tunnel vision for that rocket launcher. I didn't even end up getting it. Fear Energy gets away with it. So the lesson there, guys, is first of all, time your power weapons. Timing is easy. You just stand still with the weapon for 3 seconds. Right here, Fear Energy does kill me with that rocket, which I thought was ridiculous because I was a good 10 feet off the ground, but hey, whatever. I'll accept it. But again, the lesson, time your power weapons and don't get tunnel vision for them. Get a nasty nade here on Teezy, trying to pressure the guy in sword. I see Apathy under bridge. I didn't think he'd soar at me like this, so I got kind of caught off guard. He does take 2 shots, he runs away, and I clean him up though. So, good look by Cuaty. My boys Cuaty and Slim are on my team again. I ran with them pretty much every game I played. Again, the land shots on Fear there, but I ran with them every game I played almost as I got on my 50 grind. It was a hell of a journey, so I want to give them another shout out for being my roll dogs. So, Decipher misses his rocket. I end up nade shooting him again, or nade shotting, whatever. Notice that there are no rockets left. There's 1 kill left to go. I'm about half, and I get drained. I'm trying to stay alive, so I'm just trying to get up on this training banana, but there's no problem because my teammate gets the last kill. And that's a wrap on set today, ladies. This game, I finished with 18 kills, 4 deaths, and 4 assists. That's positive 14, and big shout out to Spree for being my partner in crime and locking down green and long haul this game. Thanks everyone for the views. I greatly appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting classic Halo, even in its darkest times. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and sub if you already haven't. Love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.